up, what age are we?
What's up guys, TJ here with another video. If you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I release new videos. Today's video is going to be a couple of tips I'm going to give you for monetizing your YouTube channel. When I first came into YouTube, I always thought that Google Adsense was the only way for me to make income with my YouTube channel. And slowly but surely I found a lot of different other opportunities that you can use to up your revenue with YouTube. So I'm going to show you a couple of ways that I do that. All right, so let's start on Amazon.com. So I'm going to leave a link to the Amazon Associates website at the in the description section. So once you sign up with Amazon Associates, you will have this strip up here at the very top, and I'm going to show you kind of how easy it is to link something. So say for instance you're making a video about studio lighting or something like that. So this is one I looked at today. You look at this, it's $69.99. You'll get a certain percentage of that if you were to sell that. All you have to do is click this little button right here. It says text. You copy that and you paste that into your YouTube description, or you type it into your Instagram page, and people will actually click on that and they can purchase it. Now here's where the magic comes in with Amazon Associates. So if, say for instance, I went through and I clicked and I bought this, and I went down and I said, oh, you know what, I need some extra batteries and a stand, so I'm gonna get all three of these. You're actually going to get a portion of all of this. And let's just say they say, okay, I'm buying all this. Oh, you know what, I need to get a iMac, so I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna buy this iMac too. You're actually going to get a percentage of this iMac as well. And that's what I see a lot of times, is that people, because the way Amazon Associates work, you actually get what they call a cookie. So like whenever I click on my link, a cookie will go to my browser, and I think it's a 24-hour cookie. So if anybody orders anything within 24 hours, so I can click off this page and I can come back to Amazon later on and purchase this iMac, and you're still going to have my cookie on your machine. So I'm going to get a portion of this $999. So I'm going to show you an example. So this is my earnings just for the last 30 days. I don't mind showing it to you. It's not that much, but this is just residual income that I get, and I don't have to do anything to get it. So right now I'm at $74 for the last 30 days. So we'll go into the numbers. So in the last 30 days, I've had 385 clicks. I've had 8 orders, 8 items shipped, a 2.08 conversion rate, and I've shipped $1,991.41 worth of revenue for my links. So out of 8 items ordered, they've ordered $1,991 worth of stuff, and then I got $74 of the $1,900. A lot of that was from my Sigma 1835mm f-stop 1.8 art lens. So I actually made a video about this lens, so I've had 2 sales of that in the last 30 days from that video that I made. So I made a video about the lens. I put a link to it in the video description, and people have purchased that lens. And that lens is I'll show you how much that lens is. I think it's $644 for that lens. So if I were to sell 10 of those lenses, let's see how much money I would get. So we can go over here to earnings and we can get a little bit better look. So 2 of those were $52. So if I sold, so one of those would be about $26. So if I sold 10 of those, it's $260. Now that's from one video that I made. I made this $52, and I made that video about a month and a half ago. So here's a couple other things. iPad Pro, I don't even know what that is. Apple Pencil, HDMI capture card, that was $300, and Apple iPad. So I can tell you where the Apple iPad as well as the pencil comes from, because I made a video about how to draw on your iPad, and that video actually got about 17-ish thousand views, and it's growing. And that's actually where those sales came from, because a lot of people saying they're going to buy an iPad so they can draw on it. So you really have to think about what videos you're making, and how you can tie that into revenue on your channel. So if you're making videos about sewing, you're going to link to sewing machines. If you're making a video about the hottest tech, you're going to be linking to the hottest tech products that are out. And I'm going to show you actually something else real quick if I can get to it. So another thing that you can do is you can go to, let's see, let me just go home. You can actually go to like here you go, today's deals on $25. So maybe you're a deals person, you make videos about deals. You can actually link this page. So you can just copy this link, and then when people click on that link, they'll actually come to this page for the deal of the day, whatever that is, and they may make purchases on this page, and you will get a percentage of every one of those purchases. So let me show you what the fee schedule is. They pay monthly. They pay around the first week of the month, and I get direct deposit. You have to have at least $10 to direct deposit, but I do direct deposit, and it just comes automatically whenever I meet the threshold or the date comes. So for these are all the percentages. Furniture is 8%. Amazon fashion, men, women, luxury brands is 10%. So that's going to be the highest thing. Normally, my stuff is PC components, PC televisions, different things like that, and that's between 2 and 3% for the things that I sell. I've sold other things. I've sold apparel, so I've gotten 7%. I've sold some lawn and garden. I've sold some pet stuff. I've sold some furniture, so I've gotten 8%. So it's really all about whatever niche that you are in. And I'm going to show you another hack really quickly. Let me go to my channel, and we'll go to my last video, and I'll show you kind of what I do. So okay, I made this video the other day about how to install a video Ring doorbell. Obviously, whenever you do your description, you're going to put a link for that specific thing. So I'm going to go on to Amazon, find the Ring Video Doorbell 2 Pro, and I'm going to copy the link for it. So right here I put get yours here. So that's a link to that. That's the one with the battery, and that's the chime. So I gave them all 3 options that they can click on to get to purchase this product. Also, I have my Amazon store, and I'm not going to talk a lot about the Amazon store because that's something different. But if you are invited, you can become an Amazon influencer, and you can make a page like this. So on my page, let me show you what I've done. I split mine up into 2 categories, which is camera stuff and TJ's tech stuff. So you can click on camera stuff, and people can actually purchase these things from what looks like a storefront from me. But all I do is I go in here on Amazon, and whenever I see something cool, I can just add it to the store, and people can shop that store. Anyway, also this is one thing that's really easy to do and can get you a lot of sales, is I put my video setup. So this is everything that I use in my studio: my camera, my second camera, my lights, my lenses. That's that Sigma 1835 f-stop 1.4. My 4K monitor, softbox lights, just anything that I use. I went and found it on Amazon, because you can find pretty much anything on Amazon. Even if you purchase it from Amazon or not, you can still find a link to whatever you're trying to sell or whatever you use, and generally you can find a link for that. This Ring Video Doorbell 2 Pro, I didn't purchase it from Amazon. I purchased it from Best Buy. But I went to Amazon and I found the link, and I put it on there. So that's going to be it for Amazon Associates. All right, so that's what I basically do with Amazon Affiliate or Amazon Associate. There's a few other things that you can do, and I'll make another video where I do like a deep dive into how to set up your store and different things like that. But Amazon is going to be pretty much a like set it and forget it type of thing, because everybody shops on Amazon. One of the other things that I do is different apps. So one of the apps that I use is called Brand Ambassador, and I basically use Brand Ambassador for linking up with brands that have a smaller footprint. So these are going to be smaller brands, but they're going to give you a lot bigger rewards than some of the larger brands, especially if you don't have that much of a following. So Brand Ambassador is an app, and I'll put a link to it in the description section below, but you have to download to your phone, then you add your social media accounts, and then what it does, it lets you link up with brands, and then they give you anything from products to gift cards to actual cash to fulfill certain obligations. So it may be do a YouTube video, or it may be post on your Instagram account, or maybe posting 3 things on your Instagram account, or post to your story. And then they'll give you a certain amount of money for those actions. The last way I want to talk about is through working directly with brands or working with larger brands. So let's talk a little bit about working with brands directly. So when you work with a brand directly, sometimes you can negotiate a larger reward, because with these apps and these different companies, like Social Native is one I'll talk about here in a minute. They're the middleman. So essentially they have to get their cut, and then you're going to get your cut from the company, and so you're going to get of course a smaller reward. Now, if you get a brand deal with a company, it's going to give you a lot more income. Now, I just got a brand deal with Zillow.com through a app called Social Native, and that one pays like $125. Now, if I had gotten a brand deal through Zillow, you know, that could have been $1,000, or I don't know exactly what the numbers could be, because it's going to vary between company to company. But these bigger companies give you better dollars when it comes to brand deals, and some companies are actually looking for smaller YouTubers, or what they like to call YouTubers on the rise, because we're in an age where social media is the biggest advertising platform there is. So it's almost like playing the stock market. So if you see a social media influencer, or if you see a YouTuber that's on the rise, you can get in while they're smaller. You're going to pay them a lot less, but your reward at the end could be greater, because you're going to be attached to this person or this brand, you know, while they're on that steady incline. So it never hurts to try. I want to push you, and I want to motivate you to not think, okay, well, I don't have a big channel, or I don't have a big following, so I don't feel comfortable reaching out to these brands, and I don't feel comfortable trying these different programs, because I don't think I'm going to get a lot of people. I want you to know that I was there before, and I don't have a big following right now. I do have a lot of different social media accounts, and if you add up all of my followers on all of my different social media accounts, yes, I have quite a bit of followers. But just on YouTube, I don't have that many subscribers. On Instagram, I don't have that many followers. But when you add it all together, because these apps and these companies, they look for your cumulative influence. So if you have 5,000 followers here, and you have 3,000 subscribers here, and you have 6,000 followers here, they add those together, and that's your overall influence. So you really have to think about the numbers in terms of how many different platforms you have, and how much influence you have. So that's going to be it for today, guys. If you have any questions, just hit me up in the comment section below. I plan on making some more of these types of videos because a lot of people have been asking me of different money-making hustles, side hustles, if you will. And I do enjoy talking about those types of things. Like these types of videos, please like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I release new videos. Thanks, guys, for watching.